Now, motivated parents hoping to spare other families the pain they endured. Take a look at this beautiful little girl. This is Maddie Tischer, a happy, healthy baby, until she started suffering seizures at just 5 months old. Doctors diagnosed Maddie with Dravet syndrome, a catastrophic type of epilepsy for which there is no cure. Maddie Tischer died when she was only 2 years old. Now her parents are getting ready for the second Movin for Maddie 5K run walk. Joining us this morning, Maddie's parents, Ryan and Jennifer Tischer. Good morning to both of you.
Good morning.
I know it can't be easy, but as you look at those pictures, what comes to mind?
Sadness. We miss her greatly, but she smiled all the time, and that's what keeps us going.
And really how special she is, too.
What are the special memories that you go back to when you think of Maddie? Is it a smile when she walked into the room?
Laughter. Smiling.
She was very playful. She just loved life. I mean, she really took every moment and took as much out of it as she could.
I imagine a lot of people have never heard of Dravet syndrome. This will be the first time they are hearing that. It's D-R-A-V-E-T. What is it?
It's a catastrophic form of epilepsy. Strikes children about 4 months old, 6 months old. They start with seizures that are long, over an hour long. Goes into sometimes toddlerhood. 85% of the children do live, but a lot of them have developmental delays. So they can end up in wheelchairs. If they go to school, they usually have assistance in school. So they're on medications generally. Sometimes it doesn't help, but there is no cure.
And if I read your story correctly, what's so frightening about this is that when Maddie was born, she passed all of the tests and came out of the hospital with a clean, healthy bill of health.
She was a perfect, beautiful little baby girl.
And so now you are working on the second annual walk in Maddie's memory. Why have you decided to do this?
It's important to raise money and research for the Dravet Syndrome Foundation. If we can continue to raise money and help the Dravet Syndrome Foundation by raising awareness, children will have a better outcome so they don't go through what we went through.
And there is no cure now, but are you motivated? Is there any research going on to encourage you that there may be a cure soon?
Yes, there is a lot of research right now. They're in the beginning stages of testing certain drugs that could help the more severe people that are diagnosed. The ones that aren't as affected at this point are not, the drugs are not there yet, but they're getting there. And the Dravet Syndrome Foundation just awarded $100,000 to a doctor who is in the process.
Well, that's encouraging to hear, and we hope that the fundraiser next weekend will raise even more. It is Movin for Maddie. It is a 5K at Oakwood Park in Menomonee Falls. And we just have a few moments. If you want to, what would be the quick sentence that you'd encourage people to come out and check this out?
Help us raise money. If you know somebody that has epilepsy, this will help them.
Okay.
I promise you.
Well, Ryan and Jennifer, thank you so much for being with us this morning. Good luck with the walk.
Thank
For more information on how you can participate in Movin for Maddie, we have information in the link section of today's TMJ4.com.